So The Rumor was the first short film I had made since middle school.
Yeah, I'm looking for my friend Z. Do you know where he went? His walkie-talkie's not working really at all.
And you can tell, super last minute, I found out about a local film festival for my school county. It was, it was a student film festival for students, and it had a prompt, which was digital responsibility. And me, having not done film in years, but still having a passion for it, was like, you know what, I can throw something together. So, super last minute, I threw together a script. I, hand wrote out copies of the scripts, because I didn't have a printer. Wrote out a shot list, very desperately searched for anybody I could use to act in it. There were no auditions or anything. I used the first 4 people who offered. Me and 1, 2, maybe 3 of the actors were all doing the school musical at the same time. So I talked to the director and was like, hey, can we take a day off to do this? He said yes, thank God. Day of, literally to the final bell for my last class, I was still handwriting out copies. But I finished them just in time. We met up, we walked to a plaza, like a 10-minute walk from school, and we filmed the whole thing that afternoon in that plaza. Most of it was filmed in and around the racetrack that was there, you know, like the gas station, not a literal racing track. And we did, I think, 2 of the scenes up against this other wall. There were some last minute location swaps because of availability. You know, it was a last minute thing. I didn't, secure any locations. One of the location switches actually ended up being, I think, the prettiest scene in the short film, where it's in front of, a drink rack. I'm pretty sure originally that was just, outside, but the place I had in mind wasn't available. So we moved it inside, and it made the scene visually a lot more interesting. If I had more time, I definitely would have, done proper auditions for it, would have maybe tried to secure locations, the script would have been more refined, but for the time restraint, I think it turned out pretty well. So I submitted it to the film festival, kind of forgot about it, and then a while later, somebody at my high school who did the morning show sent me a text, and it was the finalists for the film festival. And on there it had 2 short films from another school, and then it said the title of mine and my school. I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? Because, it's not a bad short film, but it was very thrown together last minute. I was not expecting it to do well. But yeah, it was a finalist. Me and one of the lead actors ended up actually going to the film festival. We got 3rd place. Not only did we get 3rd place, but 1st and 2nd place were a school's entire, film club. And then the 2nd place was, a huge production crew. And we placed 3rd to those, with the entire production crew being me, and then just the 4 actors filmed in one afternoon. So that was a bit of an ego boost. I don't think that The Rumor is perfect by any means. Like I said, if I could do it over again, or if I had more time, it probably would have ended up a lot better. But for the time constraints and everything, I'm proud of it. I find it crazy that it's a year old now. I actually just filmed my 2nd short film, which is a lot shorter, and is a similar, short turnaround thing for a film festival. That one's called Valentine's Day. It's not as good, but I think it still turned out okay. It has some audio issues, though. It's a lot simpler. Yeah, The Rumor kind of relit my want to do films, so I'm excited to keep doing more film stuff. Humble beginnings, I guess is what you would call it.